everybody. Racer 294 here. We'll take a look at some races at Monza and the V race this week. So, got in 2 races on Friday. Qualifying was okay, but in this race it was a little bit higher level drivers. Started hitting this one on 7th. So that was the first race we did, I believe. 2 clips here. I can't remember which one was first. So trying to warm the tires up going into the first chicane. I think this is the second race. So I think that's when I did that. So anyway, trying to not brake too late. Tires and then the draft kind of went okay. Yep. Yeah, this is the second race. Got a little concertina effect there. Kind of outbroke himself in the middle of the chicane. So, try to press on. Going to the second chicane, another area where you can get caught out. Kind of make it through there. Get a penalty. And no penalty, but the guy in front gets one. He puts himself in the gravel, so we're up to 4th from 7, so it's pretty good. So, early lap madness is pretty much passing now, so now it's just trying to put in fast sectors and hit our brake marks. Guy in 5th is pretty close. Coming through a Scari here. Go a little wide, it's going to kill our exit speed. Looks like he didn't do that great either, so. This race again is at Monza. 4 laps and 4 cars. Blew that turn. So back to the race itself. Group 4 cars, racing hard tires. So no fuel or tire wear. But, it's a B race. But, 2 cars tend to come out as the cars to choose from. One is the front wheel drive Pug RCZ. Some drama up here, so guys getting reset, and the back to the race, the Bugatti Veyron in Group 4. It's a very fast car, but very heavy, all-wheel drive. Peugeot's very fast, but also got problems getting on the accelerator out of tight turns because of the front wheel drive over. Understeer, so in the back of this guy here a little too much. So, we didn't get a penalty. It looked like we kind of cut that second part of that chicane there, but we didn't get a penalty on that one. So pressing on. So with those 2 guys punting themselves off in the first chicane, we got ourselves up in the 3rd spot. Stay in the draft and see if we can make a move at some point. Back out of that pass attempt. Gonna be too thin, probably overshoot the turns. Got a decent gap to the guy behind me. 8/10, almost 9/10 now. Constantly gaining on this guy. He broke early there. Kills our drive, but we're still there. So trying to stick into his draft. So, set a fastest lap for a nanosecond, looks like. Past him there, get a great drive. through. Nicely through that chicane. No penalty. It looks like we real close on that first part of the chicane. Could have got a penalty there, but we didn't. So he's going to try around the outside. We can stay in our area. Fastest sector there. So the guy was trying to go on the outside through the chicane, which is not a smart move, and kind of felt bad looking back at the replay the second time, but he put himself in no man's land. My car was not going to, it's going to jump off that curb, and he was, I would have waited for him, but he kind of put himself in no man's land. I wasn't going to take any fault for that. It's kind of a point here where in this race where I felt like I didn't make a lot of bad decisions or poor passes, so I made some contact with some guys, but I don't think it was enough to warrant surrendering any positions. That kind of goes against some of the mantras who try to profess GRT, but I don't think any of my moves were that bad. I wasn't dive bombing. So, final lap here. I'm sure I'll get criticized by people watching these videos with some of the passes here. Trying to play defensive here. A little too wide. Get some gravel on the tires. So again, we start playing a little defensive. Too good through that chicane, but not too bad. Lose position, didn't go off track. Something's happened behind us. Ascari. Get this just right coming through Ascari, you can really gap whoever's behind you pretty good. Kind of cut that last corner a little tight, close to penalty probably too. This track is really kind of odd. Or sometimes you think you've really got through a turn cleanly in the chicanes and you don't get a penalty. Sometimes you get a penalty when you think you did it right, and you get a penalty, and you don't do it right, you don't get a penalty. So it's really it's really head scratching. Go through some of those turns, but especially the middle chicane is really bad. You often get a penalty there. So we jump to the second race, which was actually the first race we did of the day. So it's a lot of the same players. So we're stopped farther back, 8th. It's pretty much all RCZs, 1 Veteran, 2 Veterans, pretty much all RCZs. A lot of the same people we had in the first race again. So when you start on this, you tend to start in second gear. You gotta get in the gas off shift pretty quickly. So you get good acceleration. So you can get a little bit of over rev on this, but you gotta hit it just right to not lose too much acceleration. So here we are coming into the first turn again. Got some lag here. Pretty clean. For us, pretty clean. So, didn't lose any positions. Actually, not too much chaos or drama through that first chicane, and that's good. Let's see how it goes to the second chicane. So in these races, I was plated fairly low. So thinking maybe we would have got a penalty through here, but we didn't. So good. But yeah, in these two races, I was plated pretty low, or high, I should say, at 15th and 11th or something like that. So, so there's some pretty high lobbies. A lot of high A's, I guess, and A pluses. Can't remember now, but I know it was a high lobby. And very fast too. So my qualifying lap's not too bad. I think we were in the top 300 at one point. We were close to the top 100, but it's pretty decent qualifying times in this lobby. So got coasting right through Apex. So we're up to 4th from 8th. So just within the first lap, we've come up pretty quickly. So we're going off here, going wide, and we get sucked right off with him somehow. So pretty matched lobby again. Pretty much everybody's in the RCZ. So we've got a pretty good drive here with this draft, but we're kind of in no man's land. I'm going to get too wide into the braking zone. So I'm getting a little contact. The guy that was on the outside, he did pretty good. He gave a lot of room. So we're up in the 3rd now. So, I mean, this is the first race, and it was pretty surprising how well it went after the first lap. Coming into the second lap here again. Gonna survive the chicane. Yep, survived it. Didn't get a penalty. Through the Lesmos. Lesmo 2 has been my nemesis. Qualifying and in the races, I tend to lose a lot of time right through there. I think if I could master that turn, I could better my qualifying lap by probably 4/10. I think it kills me that much. I make a lot of it up through Ascari here. So I think I only did 2 races on Friday and Saturday morning right now, and taping this, editing it. I did 3 more races, so yeah, it's some pretty decent results. But again, good, very fair racing. Honestly, I just kind of surprised at what we got. So here we are, fairly quick lap, 57 flat. Everybody being in the RCZ, it's been really hard to make passes. It's really just gotta hit your sectors just right. Hard to get on the accelerator through that first chicane. This front wheel drive's got so much power, it just spins the front tires. So braking just at that little end of the guardrail there, right around there. Make it just past a 50. Just trail brake a little bit of brake input. Trying to get on the accelerator right at the apex. For me, I've kind of trail brake right at the 50 or a little bit past that. Try to turn in early and try to clip that apex. Get a good drive. So, got a pretty healthy lead over 4th place. Got to be a penalty there, I think. Yep, 1 second penalty for the first part of Ascari. A little too much, a little too greedy on the turn in. But we've got a pretty good gap between 4th place, so we can extend it a little more. Hug the apex through Parabolica. So sort of learn a lot of the names here. Still in the draft for 3rd place, or to 2nd place. We're still in the draft. Almost a 3-second lead to 4th place. A little deeper into the brakes here, a little deeper. It'll be a lot more clean through first chicane. So we put in our fastest lap, 56.3 with the draft. That's about 3/10 faster than my qualifying lap, so should we get that in qualifying? So it's like 3.5 second lead gap to 4th place. Oh, touched the wall there a little bit. So I hope we're gonna get a drive out of here. I would have pulled off there if I was thinking about it, but with such a good lead, I think I'm going to have pulled out of the way, but I didn't see a need. 3-second lead to 4th place. Retain about a second of that lead. 4/10. I would have trimmed these races down a little bit. It's only 4 laps, a little hard to do. So looks like we've netting ourselves our 3rd place. Again, like I say, this is the first race that I did on Friday afternoon. So I'm going to have a 3rd and a 2nd. So got a lot of points out of those 2 races for driver rating points. So it's a pretty high lobby. A lot of higher ranked drivers than we were. Again, like I think we were plated 15th or 11th in this race. So it's a pretty good haul of points. So after these 2 races, I reached my highest driver rating ever, over 36,000. So it was plated 15th in this one, so we went up 5 positions. So this is Saturday morning. We did 3 races on Saturday, and this is, I believe, the 2nd race I did, starting from 4th. So we got quite a few RCZs, and we have a guy in a GTR ahead of us. So we're gonna pretty much quickly find out how fast the RCZ is. And you can see we changed the livery a little bit over Friday night. Put a few different decals on it. So starting further up the pack, so starting from 4th, and a lot of this guys trying to break the draft ahead of us. We're just gonna pull so fast right past this GTR. Not the best choice here. So looks like second place punted 3rd place, second place punted 1st place, pole sitter out of the way. Got no penalty for that. And the gentleman in the GTR, he was really generous with his, gave me plenty of room to get past him since we had a really clean pass on him. So Padrig 2234, he's a fairly quick guy, but I think we had another race with him which I would have highlighted. This is the race I could get onto this clip. So we quickly have a fairly good lead over third place. It's over a second now. Coming through a Ascari really nicely here. This whole first lap's been pretty clean for me. So we're going to get a really good drive through with the draft. We're not going to force a pass. Make a tiny bit of contact. Doesn't really affect him very much. A lot of progress from fourth to second. Probably could have been in the lead with a little more effort again. And so down the front straight, he pretty much ran me pretty thin. He didn't need to be that far over in the center of the front straight, but he never made contact with me, but I knew he was there the whole time, so he kind of ran me thin into the braking zone, so that's why I backed off. So hopefully, maybe he would have gotten himself thin. So through here, so because of his defending through the first chicanes, I got a better drive. Put myself in the first with some handy dandy racecraft, but again, Lesmo 2 really did not do very well there. Didn't carry the rest of that gap that I had to him. So again, he's sitting right in my rear quarter panel there, kind of trying to keep me thin. I can't get over without making contact, but did a lot better job through the Ascari here. He has a little contact to me, kind of pushes me forward, actually hurts himself more than anything else. So he pushes me forward down the straight into Parabolica. Okay entry into it. Force him wide. We're still the fastest lap, which is not a surprise. So from fourth to first, going into the brake zone. Pretty good through here. Got a good sector through that chicane. Got a nice little gap. Not too much. It's within that 3/10, so might chuck it up in the inside here because we're just try to pretty decent through there. Lesmo 1, pretty decent. Lesmo 2 okay? No, not really. Really just cannot get that turn right. I'm taking the racing line and he's back onto my rear end again. Not really a smart idea. Coming into Ascari. Really nicely through Ascari. Doesn't get a great drive, but he's still really close. Down the back straight here. Just try not to hit the rev limiter. This car doesn't want a good idea. Try to stay tight through Parabolica. Yeah. Nice gap. fastest lap. So it's right in a really good draft zone, into the braking zone. I see him in the radar, so I figure, well, I'll just hopefully he can get the cutback on him. I know through most of these sectors I'm faster than him through pretty much all of through everything, but he's really good at defending. Try to force him into an error. Kind of do here, but we've got to back out. I think I was going to make that first part of Lesmo 1. Still got a couple opportunities where we know we're faster, except Lesmo 2. Just a quick check, hitting those. But we had a good gap between third place. Just a quick check, it's the guy in the GTR. He's right there, but he's definitely not got the speed. But never know, he's going to chuck it up the inside, and we totally blew the first part of Ascari. And we get ourselves a 1 second penalty. But if you look in the radar, he must have overcooked and went off the track. So now all we got to do is not botch it and keep our 1 second gap. We got almost a 3 second gap going into Parabolica. Troops to finish line. So we're getting ourselves a nice second place. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, share. Thanks again.